Nowadays, many developing countries allocate a lot of money from the budget for the improvement and development of new models of unmanned aerial vehicles. In the theater of operations, it was not uncommon for the command to give preference to a digital machine rather than a pilot when solving a combat or training mission. Moreover, there was a number of good reasons for this. First, there's a continuity of work. Drones are capable of performing a task for up to 24 hours without interruption for rest and sleep, essential elements of human needs. Second is endurance. The drone works almost uninterruptedly in conditions of high overload, and where the human body is simply unable to withstand 9G overloads, the drone can continue to work. Thirdly, this is the absence of the human factor and the fulfillment of the task in accordance with the program included in the computer complex. Only the operator who enters the information for the mission can be mistaken. Robots are not mistaken. What are the most successful and dangerous drones in the world? In our video, you will see the best representatives of military aviation from different countries of the world, which terrify and make everyone who sees this miracle of technology hold their breath, and find out which drone is the largest and most expensive in the world. We will start our rating with Elbit Hermes 900, Israel. This is an all-weather tactical unmanned aerial vehicle developed by the Israeli company Elbit Systems. The device made its first flight in December 2009. Serial production has been carried out in Israel since mid-2010. Hermes 900 has a modular design that allows changing quickly the main components and sensors of the drone. The operator via satellite from a ground control point carries out control. Hermes 900 has a high flight range and is designed for surveillance, air patrolling, and reconnaissance. As an option, it is possible to equip the device with shock complexes. The digital control system with a two-way data transmission system is carried out using a universal ground station, which is the same for all drones of the Hermes family. Thus, thanks to the unification, one operator can control the flight of all Hermes models. The device is equally successfully capable of patrolling land borders and sea areas. It is capable of flying at altitudes of up to 29,527 feet and carrying a payload weighing up to 771 pounds. Now we turn to the USA representative, General Atomics MQ-9 Reaper. It is a reconnaissance and strike drone developed by General Atomics Aeronautical Systems for use in the US Air Force, US Navy, and British Air Force. The first flight took place on February 2, 2001. Based on the MQ-1 Predator, it is sometimes called the Predator B. In total, the US Air Force plans to adopt 276 Reaper drones, equipped with a turboprop engine that can reach speeds of over 248 miles per hour. The takeoff altitude is 42,650 feet. The maximum flight duration of the MQ-9 Reaper UAV is 24 hours. The MQ-9 tactical unit consists of several drones, a ground control station, communications equipment, spare parts, tools and accessories, and maintenance personnel. The crew of the drone consists of a pilot and an operator of electronic systems. Depending on the combat mission, the drone can carry various combinations of weapon and electronic equipment. So, for example, the AAS-52 multispectral guidance system includes television cameras in the visible and infrared ranges, a television system based on photo multiplication, and a laser rangefinder target designator designed to guide weapon systems. There is also a synthetic aperture radar designed to guide guided bombs, such as JDAM, and a target movement sensor. Now, let us look at the characteristics of CAIG Winglong 2, China. Before you is a Chinese reconnaissance and strike unmanned aerial vehicle. In appearance, Winglong resembles the American MQ-1 Predator and MQ-9 Reaper. According to Chinese designers, Winglong is a completely independent development and is not a copy of American counterparts. Like its American counterparts, Winglong has an elongated fuselage of a characteristic shape. The bottom of the fuselage is flat, the rest of the fuselage is rounded. The UAV is made according to the scheme of a mid-wing with large aspect ratio wings to increase the flight duration. The autonomy of the drone is 20 hours, maximum speed 173 miles per hour. It is capable of carrying FT-PGB bombs and air-to-ground missiles. MQ-1C Gray Eagle, USA. This is an American reconnaissance and strike drone manufactured by General Atomics with an increased flight range, developed by order of the US Army based on the MQ-1 Predator. The first flight was performed in October 2004. The Gray Eagle drone differs from the Predator with a larger wingspan and Thielert Centurion 1.7 engine, optimized for operation at high altitudes. The flight duration of this representative at altitudes up to 25,000 feet is 36 hours. The combat radius is 230 miles. An oversized nose section of the fuselage has a synthetic beam aperture radar capable of operating in mapping mode and an AAS-52 multispectral surveillance system. The maximum speed is 155 miles per hour. Armament: the drone can carry up to 800 pounds, including 4 AGM-114 Hellfire air-to-surface missiles and a GBU-44 N Viper Strike KAB on 4 underwing pylons. RQ-4 Global Hawk, USA. Here is an American strategic reconnaissance unmanned aerial vehicle developed by the American company Teledyne Ryan Aeronautical. The first flight was made on February 28, 1998, from the U.S. Air Force Base in California. The first Global Hawk device was transferred to the U.S. Navy in 2004 and began to perform combat missions in March 2006. RQ-4 is made according to the normal aerodynamic design. The fuselage is made of aluminum alloys and is semi-monocoque. The wing is made entirely of carbon fiber composite. The V-shaped tail is also made of composite materials. It is the largest serial drone in the world in size and mass. Its length is 43 feet. The wingspan is about 114 feet. The takeoff weight is approaching 15 tons. The Global Hawk complex consists of an air segment, a ground segment, a service segment, and trained personnel. The drone is equipped with an integrated surveillance and reconnaissance system, HISAR. Synthetic aperture radar has the ability to detect ground-based moving objects and transmit information about such objects, coordinates, and speed in text messages. The maximum speed is 400 miles per hour. The maximum flight duration is 36 hours. X-47B Pegasus, USA. This is a combat drone produced by the American military industrial company Northrop Grumman, designed specifically for operations involving aircraft carriers for the Special Order of the U.S. Navy. A test flight of an unmanned vehicle was carried out in 2003, full-scale tests, in which the vehicle was launched and landed both at airfields and on the decks of aircraft carriers. Took place only in 2014. The X-47 Pegasus is essentially a conceptual model that aims to identify all kinds of potential problems associated with the use of unmanned aerial vehicles by the Navy, both for reconnaissance, defensive, and offensive purposes. The cost of the project, according to the 2007 contract with the U.S. Navy, was $635.8 million. Externally, the device is a black wing wedge without tail fins. Start and landing is carried out thanks to a retractable tricycle landing gear. The device is equipped with a single engine, a JT-15D-5C turbojet. The maximum takeoff weight is 5,903 pounds. Maximum speed is high subsonic, 615 miles per hour. Altuus-U, Russia. The development of the unmanned aerial vehicle, Altuus, has been carried out in Russia since 2011. The maximum takeoff weight of Altuus-U is 6 tons with a length of 39 feet and a wingspan of about 98 feet. The device is able to stay in the air for about 48 hours. The drone is designed to conduct reconnaissance from a height of 39,370 feet. The flight range of the device is about 6,213 miles. The main activity of Altuus-U is reconnaissance over the territories of other countries. In addition, the drone can carry cargo weighing more than 2 tons, but the developers do not specify how this useful mass can be used. The leader of our rating is the Predator Sea Avenger, the representative of the USA. Before you is a manned aircraft, the first flight of which took place in April 2009. The maximum takeoff weight of a combat drone is 18,199 pounds. The total payload of the aircraft is 6,499 pounds. Its payload includes Hellfire rockets, guided bombs, laser-guided bombs, GBU-31, GBU-3838, GBU-39, and GBU-1648 bombs. That is all for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. Which drone did you like the most, and which do you think is the most suitable for use in the military? Leave your answers in the comments. If you liked the video, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification to be the first to know when a new video is released. Thanks for watching. See you later.